This is the Megastar Angel Blue, and you're watching the Countdown City WrestleCast.
What is up, heels and baby faces? Welcome to another episode of the Countdown City WrestleCast. I'm your host, JC. Joining me is that guy, Tommy.
Hello.
And we got Big Mike.
What's up, guys? No rhymes.
Right. Not even a Buster rhymes. Damn. That's
wow.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. As you saw, we played the liner for Angel Blue, now known in the ring as Angela Armstrong. Want to start this off by saying special congrats to her. Just gave birth to her son Elliot, and a beautiful boy. Everyone's happy. Everyone's healthy. It's such a great to hear. Definitely a friend of the podcast. Definitely a close friend of Tommy, I'm sure. So I'm sure he's very happy to hear about this.
Angela Armstrong's cool. Angel Blue sucked. One of the worst people I ever met in my entire life.
I mean, they danced at your wedding, JC. So
I danced with Angela Armstrong.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
She had the baby, so
yeah.
Angel Blue was a terrible person.
That's what I remember.
She's my constant enemy.
Well, today we're going to recap what went down at Crown Jewel, what went down at Bound for Glory, preview what's to come this weekend at Hybrid Experience locally, and Wrestle Dream. Yeah, AEW Wrestle Dream. I completely forgot it was this weekend because NXT wasn't running this weekend. I'm kind of, they're kind of interchangeable at this point, it seems like, So,
Angel, you can read.
Yeah. Why don't you read? What's your name? Hashtag. I saw that and I thought number, like, why is she asking for your phone number?
That's what I was. For a second, I thought that too. I was like, no, it's a hashtag. So.
And just to keep everyone in suspense, yes, my son has a video that I'll be playing later. This is a long one, 6 minutes long. It is a Royal Rumble match, and just to keep you on your toes, he just handed me a list of everyone that's going to be in this Rumble.
And it's not in Saudi Arabia, so
no. I'm just going to say it is Matt Hardy, Farouk, Shamrock, this Mojo guy. This is literally how I wrote it down. Spider-Man, Claudio, Triple H, Shinsuke Nakamura, Drew McIntyre, Kane, Roman Reigns, Boston Gold, and Finn Balor. I don't know if it's both Finn Balor's or just one of them. We're going to find out later.
Is it Finn Balor or is it Finn Balor?
I have no idea.
I know the Spider-Man seems random, but let us remind ourselves. WCW had RoboCop once upon a time.
No. If you go back even further, they had Arachnaman or something. Yeah. Like a legit Spider-Man ripoff.
Wait. Actually, the Spider-Man thing makes more sense if you remember the movie where Macho Man Randy Savage played
Bonesaw is ready.
I got you for 3 minutes.
Yeah. That's 3 minutes of playtime. I wish he had come back in a sequel.
Oh, man. If only.
I'm so sad he didn't show up anymore.
What's up, Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Well, before we kick these off, any wrestling news to discuss? Obviously, the biggest one we know coming out of Crown Jewel and Raw, division is at least broken up to kick Rollins out, and this appears to be injury-related, although given the certain history of said person, we don't know if this is legit.
I love what Mike said. It's like he's probably legit injured and no one believes.
That's the thing.
I feel so. Hey, Angel's comment. Honestly, he could pull it off.
It's true.
But I feel so bad because Mike's probably right. So he's probably actually injured and no one's buying it.
I mean, after you pull that off, like you can only do that once.
Yeah, you would think so, right? But
like you said, it becomes the boy who cried wolves.
But it's interesting too because it's funny because people are actually posting videos of said injury, his reactions during the pay-per-view and on Raw afterward. Like Yeah, we think this is legit. And it's like, okay, everyone's second guessing if it's really an injury, but
Also, what would be the logic of getting turned on by your crew when you're the champ?
yeah, and what you reinforce, obviously he didn't relinquish the title because it happened at the end of Raw.
Yeah.
Um, they weren't going to do that in Australia. So it's interesting to see what happens either this coming Friday or this coming Monday on SmackDown or Raw to see how they handle this. If he's going to have to drop the
Are
title.
they back on Central, Eastern, Pacific, maybe Mountain Standard
U.S.
Time?
soil, yes, they should be. Yeah.
I do love how Scott Steiner took to the internet immediately to give another. Yo, you're gonna look it up.
You beat me to it. I meant to pull it up. Let me pull it up here.
Okay. I love how he wasted no time. So that this is also might be proof that Scott Steiner may be one of the best bookers who's never booked in pro wrestling.
Shout out. I mean, I don't know what you mean by new leader, but I think the whole point is to start pushing Braun. Yeah.
Braun Breaker would be definitely new leader. But in a way, they were kind of teasing this leading up to it. So it wasn't like it was out of nowhere.
So, yeah.
Because Seth wasn't listening to Heyman. You know? Yeah. Everything he's telling him not to do or what, he's like, he's going to do his own thing. And you could see the frustration in Heyman's face. So from a storytelling standpoint, they were already building to that. And I guess this just happened.
And most people said they expected it like next year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also, hello, Josh Walker. My hashtags for you too.
Oh boy. Now, speaking of Scott Steiner, here we go. This literally popped up Monday night. Granted, Raw was early in the morning our time. This is about I don't know, not even a full 12 hours later when he tweeted this. For those that can't see it, if you're on your phone like Angel is apparently. So let me break it down for all you dummies that don't understand what just happened. You take Seth Rollins, the so-called visionary. You put him in a ring with Braun Breaker, a genetic freak. And what Seth didn't calculate was the betrayal quotient. Oh my God. Let's do the math.
Let's do it.
Seth thought he had 100% chance of survival with Braun at his side. But what he didn't know is that Braun's got 66 and 2/3% loyalty when you factor in family bloodlines. And the other 33 and 3% is pure rage. So now Seth's sitting here asking why. I'll tell you why. Because Braun Breaker's not here to play backup. He's here to take over. He's a dog-faced destroyer, and now the leash is off. So Seth, you took your eye off the math. You had 141 and 2/3% chance of getting betrayed, and I just know the statistic in the Steiner quote equation of pain.
See, Seth Rollins, the numbers don't lie.
Scott Steiner is someone said Scott Steiner is the greatest mathematician in our lifetimes. Gotta love it. Steiner responded, "You were so close to this being a great post. However, your mistake is greatest mathematician ever."
No, we've talked about this countless times on the show. Steiner math is legit. The numbers they don't lie. They work out.
Someone said if we used Steiner math at NASA, we would have achieved time travel by now. Big Pop Pump replied, actually, time would have stopped because it knows it can't compare to Steiner math.
Yo.
Look. Go ahead.
I think he's having some of the most fun of any retired wrestler ever because all he has to do is just put out the most insane math equations and it's loved immediately. So I gotta respect the man.
Before I get to Sean's comment there, and that's actually definitely one to talk about. Mike, I know you teach high school, but if you were a college professor, would you be down to teach an elective math course called Steiner Mathematics?
100%.
Okay.
I'm surprised
if I just get to show that promo every class and then show different Scott Steiner things, hell yeah.
You bring Steiner in to administer the midterm as well. That's kind of what you have to bring him in for that as well. But yeah, this adds another layer to it. He's finally written another chapter, and I hope this builds on from there. Yeah. So yeah. But Sean here says, I say Brock Lesnar will be the new leader because a couple weeks ago, Brock, Heyman, Braun were in the back, and Brock told Heyman we need to talk. And I had a feeling Mike would respond to that. Yep. Let me get that off the screen. Yeah. So I think it's fair to say nobody wants to see that.
Except Vince, but he's not there anymore. So.
Yeah, he's not there. So.
And yet it's still happening. Things are still happening with him. So someone does apparently.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what's happened. We'll see what happens on SmackDown or Raw. If they relinquish the title, if they keep it on Seth, how are they going to do with this? How serious is this shoulder injury? The spot
What?
did look pretty bad, you know.
One other
So,
thing, did you see Becky Lynch's reply?
oh
I
no,
missed 1 week. It was basically like, I'm gone 1 week. What happened?
Hilarious.
yeah,
Which is kind of funny too, because like she kind of joined him in a sense.
yeah.
I mean, not I don't know if she was officially a part of the Vision, but they teamed up with the stuff
Yeah.
with Punk and such. So that's kind of interesting.
I'm sorry. I've seen more replies on this. Somebody put effing mathematical genius. Steiner said, "I do come from a highly educated university." Someone says, "And you majored in math, if I'm not mistaken." He goes, "Wrong. I am math." So
I am a
Okay.
man.
hashtag I am math.
I
needs
have to ask
be-
a question because
Yeah.
they did come up in the 80s.
Yes.
Did the Steiners legitimately go to Michigan, or is that just like Kane and Undertaker being brothers?
Let's find out.
Because I know that was always their thing. Like Rick Steiner was in the varsity club with Sullivan and the other guy, thinking of his name on top of my head, IRS. But were they legit, or is that just part of like the Andersons being brothers and?
No, he was a wrestler at Michigan. Scott Steiner was.
Okay.
NCAA Division I All-American in 1986.
Yep.
And his brother Rick also wrestled for Michigan. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right, fair.
Sean, no, I will not be doing anything at Big Texas Comic Con. Unfortunately, I'm gonna try to go, but I won't be doing anything now.
So yeah, this is a fantastic response to this, and I really hope that throughout Braun Breaker's career we get more and more Steiner math to make this one day a college course that will be studied for decades to come. So,
Another thing I have to bring up again and connect it back with this. Every time this happens, this reminds me of an old SNL skit about the TV show Blossom and Joey Lawrence. Do you remember this one?
I think so.
Where he's just like it's a guy portraying Joey Lawrence going, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
yeah.
and then someone being Blossom at the end is like, and don't forget the name of the show is still Blossom.
Yes.
Don't forget this is Rick Steiner's son, not Scott Steiner's son. Just saying.
It's his nephew. Just saying. So
And thank you, Jason. It was Mike Rotundo. You got that's the one I was trying to think of.
There you go.
But it is Rick Steiner's son. Just remember.
Yeah. All right, let's move into what happened this past weekend. Starting out in Australia, anybody wake up to watch this? Because I know my son was wide awake for this one. So.
Wow. I think y'all posted something like in the morning. I was like, oh, right. I don't have the ESPN Plus, so I couldn't watch it anyway.
I could watch it till later. I had an event to go to like all day Saturday, so I could.
Okay.
Yeah. I have to watch it later.
Yeah. Crown Jewel did take place this past Saturday morning. And speaking of which, they were still in Australia on Monday. So with Monday being a national holiday, I didn't set an alarm, but I was woken to the sweet sounds of my son loading the TV, putting on Netflix because he got up to make sure he watched Raw. So fantastic stuff. But the card pretty much went down as follows. Bronson Reed defeated Roman Reigns in an Australian street fight. Stephanie Vaquer defeated Tiffany Stratton to win this year's Women's Crown Jewel Championship. Cena and Styles in a classic. Cena defeated AJ Styles. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley defeated the Kabuki Warriors. And Seth Rollins defeated Cody Rhodes to win the Men's Crown Jewel Championship, but at what cost, obviously. So, I want to start this off by saying I'm pretty sure everybody has heard or at least seen highlights of that John Cena and AJ Styles match. And I'll be honest with you, watching it live, when AJ came out in his TNA gear, I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And I was only hoping that he would have caught his TNA music as well, which would have been fantastic.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Missed opportunity. But then again, they couldn't get the
TNA's
right.
letting you use all their stuff anyways. Come on.
Well, I'm sure AJ owns the gear at this point. So.
Well, no, I know the gear, but the music, I mean, like.
Yeah.
Also, this, what just happened with Cena and Styles, this could have been the entire Cena final run.
It should have been his last match, let's be honest with you. Yeah.
That could have been, honestly.
Yeah.
But that should have just been it. Just that.
Not Lesnar, not Logan Paul.
No.
Not the whole evil Cena storyline.
Not even any other match they're going to have the next couple months, because nothing's going to top that. I don't care if you manage to get Edge for a show. It's not going to top what just went down. It was so good.
Might get Jericho.
That's true. His contract's expired, right, with AEW?
Well, apparently, and then he's doing. Oh, that was, I guess, another little story is he announced another Jericho cruise. No AEW talent on it.
That's not till next year, though, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay. Which, when I saw that, I didn't see that as big a deal as I think some people might, because what I said was Jericho did what he was supposed to do with AEW. He did the thing. He came there. He made them legitimate, made them a credible company, and now there's other people there who can do that fine without just fine. So I feel like, well, yes, it seems like that part of his career is over. No,
100%. I think that just kind of makes it official, because it's just a cruise and it could have been other things, but I think it just kind of confirms for most people that he's probably done with AEW. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
but
at least for the time being, right? So
you know what? Go to WWE so he can be lost in the shuffle over there quickly too.
Unless he pulls an Andrade, and
Wait, is he back in WWE already, or?
Actually, I actually need to go back and watch all of Dynamite, because maybe he might be.
Let's find out. They put him in developmental. He's in NXT now. Right?
Sorry, I'm laughing too hard at this.
Also, I didn't see it. So what happened with the Usos and Reigns, and why was he like, I don't want to see you till Thanksgiving?
Oh,
I just saw
yeah.
The Usos got involved, obviously, with Bronson Reed being in the match. You had Braun Breaker come down, get involved. Yes. So the Usos came down to kind of even the odds, and through the course of it, Jay accidentally speared Roman through a table, which set up the finish where Roman lost. And the camera caught them in the ring afterward, all three of them. And he said, I'm tired of this. People think that I can't win without y'all. They can't do things by myself. And he basically, I told y'all I had this. He basically said, I don't want to see y'all till Christmas. He literally said that.
That's the thing I heard. Also, though, I have
not even Thanksgiving. Goddamn, dude.
Okay, it was Christmas. I haven't watched the regular, Monday Raw, SmackDown in a long time. Mm-hmm. Has that been a thing? Have people said, hey, Reigns, you can't win? I feel like that's a really forced storyline. They're trying to...
Unless they're calling back to all of his wins when he was defending his championship that he couldn't do it on his own. I don't know.
Well, then that was legit.
Oh, there it is, Jason. Roman told the Usos not to interfere in the match. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, if he did that, sure.
But obviously, they came out to even the odds when Breaker got involved. And
look, we're a wrestling podcast. I don't know why y'all expect me to watch up and keep know what's going on with these things.
There's so much going on. It's insane. Yeah, this was a busy weekend for us, too.
In our defense, but the amount of wrestling you now have access to,
you say access to the amount of wrestling you have to pay to get to.
Yeah.
There's also that.
And I might have still been half asleep Saturday morning watching it because, I had a colonoscopy Friday morning, so that anesthesia, good stuff. But I hadn't eaten in 3 days leading up to that point. But I happy to report everything is good, still in remission.
Yeah, Roman is a heel, and you're supposed to boo heels, but that doesn't always happen, does it?
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
Is he still a heel, though? He's just kind of a tweener, really. Just whatever. People cheer, boo him, whatever. So it's whatever. But so that's kind of what went down. That opened the show. I mentioned Cena and AJ. I could count off the list of moves they did homage to people. I think the biggest pop was Cena doing Sister Abigail. Yeah. Immediately, the Fireflies, and Cena just paused to soak all that in, which was amazing.
Yeah. That was super cool.
Also, apparently, I hope it's true that he actually wrote the intro that they did for Styles.
Yeah, even mentioned the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
And I really do believe he wrote that because John Cena would write his own raps, so I don't believe he wouldn't write something like that for AJ.
And I don't know if mentioning Bullet Club is as big as it used to be either, because literally you had the club, you had them doing the hand signals,
right? But saying the words Bullet Club And then again, they're in Australia, so on that side of the country, I mean, time zone wise, they're going to be a little closer ties to New Japan than WWE, obviously. But
because Bad Luck Fale has a school. Actually, has a school in New Zealand.
Okay.
Is, of course,
right across the bay. Yeah.
Right away.
I wonder if it's close to the Lord of the Rings tour.
It could be.
Great. Now you said that, I actually want to know. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, isn't the ring set up in the middle of Mordor or something like that? Yes. I don't know. So yeah.
Well, no, the ring had to fall into. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
They have to go through what's left of Mordor, and that's like, congratulations, you're a New Japan school graduate.
That actually sounds like
pretty much. You start in Hobbitown, and you got to work your way through the forest, the two towers. That's basically it.
That's why House of Torture sucks. They're descendants of the orcs. Okay, got it. Actually, so much makes sense now. Okay, got it.
There it is. See,
wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, I'm already saying this. AJ Styles already said it when his contract's up. He's pretty much done. I'm assuming next year's his final year. Can we give AJ a run similar to this and finish it with?
Whoa. Similar to what it is now, not similar to the Cena running.
Not similar to what it is now, but give him his own retirement tour. And for the love of God, let it finish with AJ and Finn Balor. Because if you remember years ago when we got that one, it was a classic.
Or have his entire tournament to just him torturing Dominic Mysterio every chance he gets, because that during the IC title thing was like him showing up as like a janitor. Yeah. I was like, first of all, AJ, you can't be Master of Disguise. Literally everybody knows you.
Yeah. But I would love it too, just to see them for one time only, maybe sign Christopher Daniels so that he can wrestle AJ Styles in a WWE ring, which would be awesome.
I know what you mean. I think he's technically retired, but then again, if they got Saudi money, you never know.
I was retired, but you think you would do it one more time just for AJ? As so many battles that they've had, Do
you think WWE would be that nice?
It's a different world. Who knows if they know they can make money off of it? So. Or maybe they allow him to go to TNA and do it there.
I think that would make the most sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to allow him to go to TNA and have like the one
big match there. So yeah.
Not just like, put the rub on someone else. Actually have a match.
Right. Not just say, "Hey, Leon Slater, you're a badass." So.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts on Crown Jewel?
No. It happened.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's hard to top what we did see happen, So, yeah.
No, I'm glad Stephanie Vaquer won that. Hopefully they just keep her momentum going. Again, I like I said, I know like that's changed now with his apparent injury, but I think it's funny that they finally let Seth beat Cody Rhodes in the match that really didn't mean anything.
Yeah,
like that's kind of funny to me. So.
Does anybody really care if you win a Crown Jewel championship?
No.
No. Like
it's not even like a belt that gets defended. It's just like you won the tournament at the end of the year or something. You get a ring.
Yeah. I mean, the King of Pro Wrestling has more prestige. Just throw that out there.
Yeah, seriously.
Even though Toriano's never won them.
He's won it twice. 3 times almost. Yeah.
When you guys were talking about Styles retiring next year, I don't know if you guys saw this part of this interview with Samoa Joe. He talked about how much he appreciated Styles using the coquina clutch during the match as well. But he also said he more than likely after his deal with AEW expires, he's retiring too.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I get it. Like a lot of these guys are like, but like everyone's retiring in a row. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have whiplash pretty soon. I'm like, why? Why is everybody leaving?
Well, we are old.
I know, but still.
But okay, it's happening. But I'm glad they're doing this before they become Hogan, Flair.
Guys
that guys that just wouldn't let it go. Like
100%.
Make appearances here and there. You can make appearances on the indies or do that sort of thing, but you don't need to be wrestling anymore. Those days are long gone. It's just gonna. I think now they understand what they're putting their bodies through and what they need to do to take care of their health and be there for their families.
I'll just be ready for the full-time AJ Styles gaming channel, and I will be here for it.
Oh hell yeah! I'm pretty sure.
Also, Angel, why are you cosplaying Stephanie McMahon? That's horrible. Why would you want to do that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Angel. Throwing the local guys in with Cena, I get it, but come on.
Wow. All right. Well, as far as our pick results, my son went 1-4. Not the best day for him. Tommy and I went 2 and
Holy
3,
heaven.
and Mike went 4-1. Yes.
Have not watched a regular Raw or SmackDown in forever.
Maybe that's the secret.
I'm just saying. Sometimes WWE is predictable.
The only one you got wrong was AJ Styles. The only one my son got right is he's the only one that picked Cena. All of us picked AJ on that one. So yeah.
Because honestly, it should have been reversed. Cena should not have lost to Lesnar.
Yeah.
And they should have let AJ beat him. But
I agree with that.
Agreed. Definitely agreed. So do you guys want to share a WrestleCast rating for this, or you just catch highlights, or what do you guys want to do? So
I can't. I just saw clips.
I think I can kind of give one.
Go for it.
I'll give it a 4 because I feel like this one tried, and plus we got that really good AJ Cena match, which the fans and Cena and AJ willed into existence because apparently no one else because no one want to see that.
What?
I mean, to be fair, yeah, because Cena had done a Styles Clash a couple months ago, thinking he's probably not going to get this type of match, and he got it.
Yeah, this just shows like I will never understand the amazing disconnect that bookers have sometimes, no matter the company. Like who thought in his final run no one want to see John Cena and AJ Styles?
Yeah.
That it takes more to justify that in your head than just to have the match.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But also, I feel like WWE's gotten back to that point where the booking and the storylines are crap, but the wrestlers are making everything work.
Yeah.
Like this Crown Jewel didn't sound all that exciting, but you have Cena and AJ, who are two of the best to ever do it. I heard the Cody and the Seth match was good, for what it was, and they have a little rivalry going, and then you got Stephanie McCure winning, and then you had Rhea back in her home country. So it was like, despite the kind of back to the crap, I feel like storylines and not always being on top of stuff, and then all the other money grabbing stuff they're doing, like the wrestlers are still pulling stuff out.
The irony is the Rhea, Io versus Asuka and Kairi was the best storyline going into the match.
Probably,
yeah.
Like it was the best set up storyline. That's for damn sure.
I think you're right.
For sure, because it's really hard to get behind these Crown Jewel championship matches when no one really cares. It's like, okay, you're big champion versus champion, but there's no title on the line. It's just this extra title.
There's no title on the line, and it's for a belt that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to go get that Aussie money. So.
Oh well, true, but God forbid you have a money match in another company, and everyone's like, well, they just keep doing that. Well, money's a good motivator, I think. If I work for a company, they say, okay, you're in the $500,000 match. Well, I'm winning that son of a bitch. I'll give it. Who I'm fighting.
I'm giving it a 4 as well. Obviously, the standouts are Cena, AJ, Bronson Reed, Roman Reigns, Io, Rhea, and Kabuki Warriors just for the crowd reaction. I don't mind Vakir winning, but I feel like Tiffany Stratton is starting to falter. Like, she's the WWE Women's Champion from now on, and she can't. I don't know. It's kind of like
she lost all her momentum from her initial Tiffany Stratton. I feel like from the big pop she got when she first came in, and she was super over. But the minute she won the belt, and they made her kind of more like a face, trying to be their typical champion. It just.
I think people have really only enjoyed. The biggest pop she's got in recent years was the fact that recent months was the fact that she beat Nikki Bella. That's really the biggest.
Is she still around? She disappeared.
She's gone, I guess. I don't even know where she went. So yeah,
Man, I had to.
Not since AJ Lee came back, anyway. So.
Is she just waiting to go to Saudi to get that big alimony payment she has to make back?
Hey yo, bro. Hey yo.
I mean,
moving on. All right,
it's a public record. I mean,
it is
but
true.
Still, the AO was warranted. So.
All right. On to TNA Bound for Glory, the biggest show on TNA's list of events every year. Obviously, some standout results to talk about. The inspiration. successfully defended their Knockouts Tag Team Championships in the pre-show, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say it was an iconic defense. So.
We said that. I like how you did that. We said that Kazarian didn't really need a championship. Well, they seem to agree with us. So Steve Macklin defeated Kazarian to take the international championship.
Yeah,
That
but I mean, he won it and had it for a little while. So.
Yeah. That opened the show, but 2 matches later, Kazarian and Nick Nemeth won the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. Basically, they pinned each other at the exact same time, so they said, hey, you guys are both Call Your Shot winners. And now we got a weird situation where later on, of course, Nick Nemeth was trying to cash in. He fought, so Kazarian wanted to cash in, but he didn't have the trophy, so he couldn't do it. This is going to be a fun dynamic. Let's see how
is that what it is? You have to have the trophy in your possession to cash it in?
Supposedly, but there's 1 trophy and 2 guys holding it, so I'm sure they're fighting over what they cash in, unless they decide to make them a tag team and have them cash in, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Mike, sorry to say, Indy Hartwell did not beat Kalani Jordan for the Knockouts Championship. Disappointing.
Why
I know.
Kalani Jordan? I don't
know. I don't know. Yeah.
There was a fun moment on NXT, kind of bad for Ren, but it was Ren and the Inspiration as part of the Battle Royal. I don't know if y'all saw that.
I missed that one. Oh, where she fell out of the
yeah.
She put that on her Twitter. Yeah. So
yeah. It was just kind of funny. I mean, obviously sucks for Ren, eliminated herself, so to speak. But then the Inspiration, like bye, like
yeah,
that was kind of funny.
Leon Slater and Javon Evans officially go to a no contest. So Leon Slater is still the X Division champion. This became a de facto retirement match. The one and only time that Team 3D wrestled as the Dudleys in TNA was this final match against the Hardys, and this is pretty much.
I thought you were still talking about the Leon Slater.
No,
I was like, why would they retire?
No, the Dudleys / Team 3D. This was their retirement match, losing to the Hardys. So, yeah, Mike, you there?
Yeah. Sorry, no, you're good.
Yeah, so I don't know if this means it's the end of Bully Ray in a wrestling ring, but at least it's them as a tag team. Sorry, Mike, but I gotta say at least that.
Hot guy in Endgame, don't give me hope.
But I mean the way Bubba Ray reacted afterward, taking the boots off, handing him to the Hardys, even getting emotional, huh? What?
I said Carney.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. One of his favorite words. Yeah. So, yeah.
Hilarious.
And then finally, Mike Santana defeated Trick Williams to win the TNA World Championship. All eyes were definitely on this one, and former member of LAX, and this is what people wanted. So, a couple new champions on the TNA side. I don't think anybody else got to see this, but any of those results stand out to you guys, or any of those matches stand out that I don't know.
I'm just vastly irritated with the ending of the TNA X Division match. I if there's one thing I can say that I hate it, I hate that kind of shit.
There you go.
23-minute match and you don't get a winner. Yeah.
So. No. Yeah. Let's say this right. A 23-minute great match.
Yeah.
That we don't get an ending. Why? Because we're trying to push Timu Shield. Timu Disruption, which is and that's bad.
Yeah.
That's true.
When you're Timu Disruption, which was also already a Timu
Shield or Timu, you know what they were?
What was their real name? I don't even know what their real name was. We called them Disruption. I don't even remember what their name was. Yeah.
Jason, you know everything. What was the
hold on.
What was Ali's original group that would come in?
He'll probably say before.
Retribution.
Was that what it was? Okay.
Yeah,
no, was that one of the members?
No, you're thinking of Reckoning and Retaliation, which were
any of those could have been the name. Honestly.
So pick a word that begins with R and put that in there.
That sucked. Like, what's her name? Literally left the company because of that shit.
Mercedes Martinez.
Yes.
She was like, "Yeah, guys, I'm good. I've been doing this a lot."
Because she didn't want to be rambunctious. Because I think you picked an R word and it was fine, but no, not that R word. Yeah.
So Ruka could have been radical if she was there at the time, but
think about this. That gimmick was so bad. Mason became a sexually questionable male fashion model, and that is the way more over gimmick there ever was.
Slapjack tried to hold on, Jason. I do remember Slapjack.
That was
that wasn't a member. His name was being with R. Jesus.
Because that was Shane Hayes. That was Shane Hayes, who was
Slapjack.
Who's part of the original The Mighty Don't Kneel. And I was like, don't do that to Shane Hayes. That's not nice.
You know, anytime someone had like a good gimmick or something on the indies, they're like, hey, come over here and let us embarrass you.
Yeah. But no, okay. So back to my rant about how pissed I am. When I saw that happen, because again, I watched all this stuff later. I saw that and I was like, are you kidding me? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
They had very much not the lights again.
Oh no, the lights!
Which is literally, by the way, what went through my mind. Oh no, the lights!
Are you expecting Boston Gold or Twin Balor?
Yeah.
I would have preferred Boston Gold or Twin Balor. That would have made more sense.
Or Shinsuke, the way my son books it. Yeah, I mean,
I meant to say this earlier. I love how he's returned to TV now after your son has given him way more.
With his original music, which, by the way, when my son pitches in baseball, that's his pitching warm-up song. Is Shinsuke's original theme song.
So if you ask me, Jay's the reason Shinsuke's back.
That's what I'm going with.
And until I'm proven wrong, that's what I'm going to go with in my head.
Look, all I'm saying is if Billy Gunn starts making a comeback with a new gimmick, we know why. Okay? If we start to see Finn Balor versus Demon Balor, we know why.
If Billy Gunn goes to a singles run in AEW, all of a sudden I'm bringing the Boston Gold sign. I don't care where they are in Texas.
If Gun Club becomes Gold Club, and then...
Well, they were Bullet Club Gold for a while.
If Mojo Rawley becomes that Mojo guy, that's how he has his name on here.
In Joaquin's defense, I'm sure everybody at WWE had him as that Mojo guy because no one else knew his name either.
So. Oh, fantastic. Anyway, yeah. Only heaven the lights.
And honestly, I think was it Jason's comment? Let me see. The main event and the Hardys did save the show. Because,
they did.
But the X Division match was also saving the show, and then they ruined it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And those are the last 3 matches on the card too. First of all, shout out to Devon as well because he had a really crazy surgery and he was really just trying to get in shape to get back for this match only. So I'm glad they got that out of it, and it's pretty cool to see that. Cool to see that, obviously. Yes, it was in a TNA ring, but it was still a great moment at Bound for Glory for that as well. So, but looking forward to see how the Mike Santana run with the championship is, and see if they keep this on TNA talent this time. Like, you don't need to put on NXT talent.
I was just about to ask, how long before the next NXT guy shows up?
Well, I was hopeful until Kalani Jordan retained the Knockouts title, and then I was like, oh, this is not over. And then Darkseid interfered. Oh, it's really not over. I hate everything. Can we stop doing this now, please?
I mean, we'll see what happens at Halloween Havoc. That's coming up next weekend. So
I don't care.
Sorry. If you weren't going to let Indy win the title, you should have just let her go to Australia with the WWE talent and just be like, oh look, TNA came along.
The inspiration too, for that matter. They can put on the pre-show, the damn pre-show.
Oh yeah, that'd work.
That is true.
And okay. Why were they on the pre-show, but Tessa Blanchard wrestling I know she is a pro wrestler. G Miller is a pro wrestler, but she's a backstage interviewer in TNA right now. So why was that on the main show and the tag team title match wasn't?
Because I think Tessa Blanchard still people want to see her.
I guess.
I don't want to say anything else. I've heard of other podcasts that have had issues with.
Yeah, that's true.
Saying things about her, but
yeah, that's true. This booking gave me a headache, and it should have not been this hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like WWE really is interfering in TNA nowadays, aren't they?
I just admit that they bought them out and just move on.
Probably.
Yep. All right. Well, as far as our pick results on Bound for Glory, Mike 3-3, myself 4-2, and Tommy 4-2 as well. So, yep.
Yeah.
But curious to see where TNA goes from here. Let's see what happens going forward. The Santana piece of it. How much more involvement do they get in Halloween Havoc? I know right now the Hardys will be there obviously because they are NXT Tag Team Champions. They're defending against Dark State those titles. And Trick is getting a shot at Ricky Saints next week. Ethan Page is
Can we
defending.
call them Light Switch instead of Dark State?
I'm done.
Yes.
All right, Light Switch it is.
Which one is the
notice how
dimmer?
amazing it was that we did not argue with you at all because we hate this group so much?
No, I understand.
And there's a different type of light switch too. One's the dimmer switch. One's the on-off switch.
Okay.
One's the clapper. There.
One is the strobe lights that you have at your house in that front room that freaks me the hell out.
Okay.
I don't understand it. What is its purpose?
So it's not something done on purpose, but it's just a weird glitch where if the light's up all the way, you got to push it all the way down the duck.
Why is that an option?
It's not an option. It's just not supposed to do that. It's just a weird thing.
The first time that happened, I was like, what the?
Yeah, I know. Sorry to freak you out. I got to remind you that.
Mike, I've been waiting to get that off his chest.
I know.
I told him before. Dude,
When it first happened, I got a phone call. I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "No, you're fine. It's just do this and this," and it was fine.
Dude,
so yeah,
it was like I was like, "Am I in a horror movie?"
Dude, how his face changed, and he just got so upset.
Sorry.
Oh my god,
Tommy, it's something you need to experience for yourself. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
that's fair, but dude, it was just like your face, everything. You just like, I was like, whoa, he's been waiting to say this.
Okay, a little bit, yes. But here's the logic. We were talking about light switches, so in my head, I'm trying to think. You already said dimmer, and then it just popped in my head. Like the association was like, "Oh, remember the strobe lights at JC's?"
Yeah. So.
Oh my stomach and my head hurt just laughing at that because you I like, bro, it was just like you were just like, okay, I can finally bring this up. I was like, whoa.
I mean, maybe
Brought up before. Now I just brought up on the show. So yeah.
Oh, man.
Jason, never seen Mike like that before. Yeah, bro, he gets intense. I'm telling you.
Yo, Mike.
Shit goes down.
You like to use this phrase. You felt some type of way.
Y'all don't know how I can get sometimes when Teacher Mike gets.
No, I respect it.
I'm frustrated with the kids and
too much of this going on. I know, I get it. So
Oh no, I go on the offensive with that. I make 6-7 jokes all the time.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for them to get tired of it.
Yeah, to quote Anchorman, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
All right. Well, we do have a couple shows happening this weekend. One locally, Hybrid Experience, taking place on Saturday. You guys have the card in front of you? I don't have it in front of me because I'm looking at.
We sure do.
Yeah, give us a second to Google it. So yeah.
No, I do remember some of the things. Tommy, if you want to back me up after you find it officially. So there's about 6 matches, I believe, at least, that have been put up so far. Freak Show has a mystery opponent, and with it being close to Halloween, I feel like that's going to be somewhere themed there. We have a triple threat tag team match, which is the Treats versus Living in Fashion versus Dead Man's Hand. Do I have that right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
The card.
And honestly, at one point, maybe it was a United show. There was supposed to be a show where Tommy Bolton and Hit teamed up to face the Treats. I know I saw this at one point or heard this at one point.
United. That was supposed to be United. No, I think you're right. I can't remember where that was, though. Anyways,
this will eventually connect to my 1-minute warning down the road, so I'll let it stop there for now. But there is a triple threat tag team match. The title match is Casey Blackrose defending. Who's he defending against? Because it's a younger guy.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Jason, you usually know everything, or Angel, jump in. At the moment, we don't have a women's match, as far as I know. But there have been some potential rumors that there may be one, so we'll see what happens with that.
I was about to ask, I know I've seen Denise Day post about wanting to come.
Okay, so she was down Monday night, which was always a holiday exit. So she came down to train at Hybrid. And they've talked about moving to San Antonio.
Yes.
So we're hoping. But she unfortunately was, as far as I know, she will not be there because she is at a show, I think, in the Valley, like basically like a women's show.
Yes,
with
it's
a bunch of
Valentino.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
It's Valentino. Yeah, they're
Casey defending against Valentino, which, by the way, Jaden Valentino had a hell of a match with Jesse Funaki at the at the show in Lytle.
Yeah.
Last weekend. He's bringing it, so that should be pretty fun. Who's facing the Luchador? Oh, it's a tag team. I don't know. No, they're United titles. I always forget. But pretty badass. Riot Party is taking on the Luchadors, which should be Zorro, De Jalisco, and Animo. The Galvan brothers are showing up to take on. It's a 6-man tag match. It's Chaos. Who's the older? The two older brothers.
Chaos. They're gonna kill me if I can not remember their
Oh, they're gonna give me
the rest is now. It's hard to remember all, man. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so much.
But they're in a triple threat. Maybe they're in a triple. No, who are they in a triple threat match with?
Hold on.
God dang it, Angel! Find the card for us.
They're gonna. Oh man, doggone! I do not feel like dying to the Galvans. I have other ways to.
Yeah,
die.
that's good. No, so it's a 6-man tag. The Galvans are on one side. And they are facing a trio, but I don't seem to have it at the moment. And I will say one thing. Hybrid, we love you, but whoever's in charge of your social media should really put out posters of the card the week of and actually like post on your site itself. Oh, here we go. Okay, it is Dead Man's Hand versus the Treats versus Living in Fashion, which I believe is for the belts because the Treats are the hybrid tag champs.
Yeah.
And then they also will tell you how to be a sponsor for the show. They're just showing that one match over and over. We did say the title match. We did say Freak Show has a mystery opponent. The Luchadors tag team match is going on, and then the 6-man. There's only about 6 right now. Well, no, we don't want you to leave for 5 minutes because then we're just going to move on to other things.
Josh Galvan. Good Lord, do not know Josh's name. I don't know. I'm sorry.
But who are they facing?
I can't remember.
Okay, I do. Okay, so here's the other thing. There's another show in town this weekend. So I know some people are not going to be there. Like I know the Kingdom, for the most part, is not going to be there. I'm not sure if Jesse's going to be there. I don't know if Jesse had a match on Saturday either.
That's Blackbird, right?
That might be. Yeah. So there is some other matches going on in town, but there's about 6 matches. It's Ring of Horrors. It's back at the gym. It was supposed to be at the Mission flea market. That was the original thing, and then they put an announcement out last week that due to some scheduling conflict, they had to move it back to the gym. So I can't believe this. I looked at the weather, and you know how it's been low 90s, like high 60s the last few days? Like it's been kind of cool.
Yeah.
Supposedly, according to my weather app, Saturday it's going to go back up to like 96 and a low of like 71. So I was like, seriously, Saturday night back at the gym, and they're like, oh, hey, you know what? We're going to make it hot again. So as JC always tells you, bring your water, bring your hydration, bring a fan.
Hydrate throughout the day. Yeah. So
bring things to throw at the Texas Treats.
Bring your cooling towels.
Or just tell me to hit the Texas Treats. I'll do it.
We've been trying to get you to do that for a while, and we are okay with that. So let me check real quick to see if anyone else has. Oh, one other thing real quick, which is kind of cool. If you are going, it's hybrid related. If you are going to Big Texan this weekend, they have a panel hosted by Felicia Extreme. So you want to be a professional wrestler. It looks like they're going to have Casey Blackrose, Ridley Thorne, Diego Rene, and Don Juan on there. And then also on Sunday, they're going to have Street Fighter IRL, Wrestling Pop Culture Round 1 Fight, hosted by Crash Lawson, who is one of the students at Hybrid and has been training to wrestle soon. And they're going to have Key Vibes, David Teen, the Flamingo King himself, Brandon Weiss, and Amanda, his now fiancée, by the way.
That's right. I meant to
we forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
They were okay. First of all, they went to New York Comic Con as cosplayers. So shout out for that.
Yeah.
And while they were there, they officially got engaged. So congratulations to them. The Emo King and his Emo Queen are now engaged to officially be married. So
Emo together.
Awesome.
And Angel is their unofficial emo princess. So I don't know if that changes her status at all. But you mean things to hit Armani Sage with? Is that the Armani Sage you were telling me the other day that like you actually think he's awesome and you love him?
Yeah, I could have swore he was your friend.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit the treats, Angel, 100%. Oh, Hybrid is having a costume contest. Cool. I'm gonna go as a big, fat, sweaty wrestling fan.
I'm gonna go as a loud black guy.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, Hybrid Experience on Saturday.
Yep, Saturday, October 18th, 7 p.m. Central Time. Doors around 6 from the Hybrid School Wrestling in San Antonio, Texas. And as Mike mentioned, bring some water, bring a fan, try and cool off, stay hydrated throughout the day. It's going to be a hot one for sure. So, yeah.
Yeah.
They're going a little bit later. The sun sets about 30 minutes after bell time. So, yeah. Let's get a little cooler. All right. And finally, we are going to be talking about AEW Wrestle Dream. I know. I almost completely forgot about it because NXT was not running this weekend. I'm so used to them running either the same weekend, the same day, because, whenever AEW announces a show, NXT's got to be not far behind. So
yeah, because God forbid a company has their own stuff going on.
Yeah. So this one has 8 matches on the card.
What?
Yeah.
For a pay-per-view?
For a pay-per-view.
That's 3 more than it should be.
Yeah. And we're going to start with an I Quit match. Darby Allin and Jon Moxley. By God, I really hope this opens the show. I really do. Mike, what are you thinking on this one?
It's got to be Darby at this point, right?
I hope. That's what I'm picking. So yeah.
I mean, first of all, there's that funny joke. It's almost become a joke that Moxley is supposed to have had time off for the last 2 years, and basically he just had to take the title and do that whole storyline with the Death Riders because of things that kept happening. So
yeah, well, now he can't take time off because Seth Rollins is hurt. So
they let Darby go climb Mount Everest, so surely Moxley can take a week off or go with Renee and go somewhere. He'll still probably hurt himself or be bleeding or something, but
we'll see. So
they go to a carnival. It's okay, get on the teacup ride. The teacup ride. He still comes back, but it's how does this keep happening? So, Mommy, look, Dad, he's bleeding.
I have a story about the teacups.
Yeah, I know. So. All right. Tag team match. The winners receive a $500,000 cash prize. Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks. Tell me who's walking away with the money.
I say Jurassic Express because I'm still loving that we're trolling the Young Bucks. They had all that money again and lost it at the casino. It's all right, where's the money? It's what is this?
Yeah.
Why is the bag empty?
I'm going with Jurassic Express as well. It's even funnier to think that this could be $500,000 of the Young Bucks' own money. Mike, what about you?
Yeah, I got to go with Jurassic Express too.
Mm-hmm. It's like win Ben Stein's money all over again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Funny. Jamie Hayter versus Thekla. Tommy?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I hate that you started with me.
Well, it's Jamie Hayter, so
I know. I'm gonna go Jamie Hayter.
Okay.
And with by the way, with zero confidence in that pick whatsoever.
Mike, what about you?
I'm going to go Thekla with an equal amount of confidence in my pick. Because that does seem like a 50-50.
It really does.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
But wait, what's what?
It's heads.
Heads is Hater, tails is Thekla. It's heads. We're going with Hater. So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, you said 50-50. I had no other choice, but that's the way I see it. So
One day I want the AI to revolt and be like, no, make a choice, GC. I'm not flipping a coin. Be a man and make a choice.
Choose yourself, you coward.
What?
it's like rock, paper, scissors, and spot. No,
You go to settings. Oh, I turned asshole on. My bad.
if it's ever a triple threat, I'm just gonna have to say rock, paper, or scissors and see what comes up. So yeah,
that's fair. Actually.
Yeah.
If it's a 5-way, you can go lizard Spock. Don't forget.
Exactly. That's very true. Yeah.
Who said that in my stream? It was Bernsey. Bernsey did that in my stream the other day, and I was like, "Bro, damn it." Okay, for the record, my stream's gonna suck when I do a game that's not a turn-based game like Suikoden is. When I do a game that I have to focus all the time, I'm gonna die a lot because between Bernsey, Kate, Mike, when you jump in, Jason be throwing in some stuff, Angel, between y'all five, it's a wonder I've gotten through any of these games because I be laughing at y'all so much.
Tommy, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what's going on in the game half the time. It's just the interaction.
No, it's fun. And that's fine. I just like that everyone comes in and just has a good time. I don't even care. So
Yeah.
There's all these people that show up, and the next time I go, they're dead or whatever, and I'm just like, all right.
Yeah, actually, funny you say that. A couple people have died since the last time you were on.
I believe you.
All right, and trios match: the Hurt Syndicate versus the Demand, which is a team of Ricochet and Gates of Agony. I'm going with the Hurt Syndicate on this one. Mike, what about you?
Yeah, because they lost the last one, right?
They lost the last one, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like they got to get it back at this point.
All right.
Get back.
Tommy, you agree?
Yeah, I'm going Hurt Syndicate.
All right.
You know, even though they still don't get along with Mike Bailey, I'm saying that on purpose because there is a clip that they filmed recently that if you guys haven't seen it, it's hilarious.
I don't know if it's the same one, but well,
they had the one the first one they did, but they had one just recently that they did.
Okay.
And it's so funny because like it's because how it goes is like Lashley and Sheldon are like, yeah, F you, Speedball, but then like, is he listening? No, Speedball, we love you. You're really cool.
Yeah, okay, I think it's what I'm saying. Also, Tommy, I didn't realize Angel was talking about your chat, so I was like, what? The characters in the game. Okay.
Yeah, so there is a unicorn now, and
I saw the unicorn once.
And Odessa was from the first game. To be fair, in Angel's defense, as a kid, the Odessa death, it sticks with you all the way to the next game.
I don't know. I'm still trying to redeem Wendy, so we'll see what happens.
She's dead and she's staying dead because I hate her.
Wow.
God, she better not be in the new game. I just thought of that. Oh, man. I'll be so mad if she's in Starleague.
This is why I just play fighting games. It's a lot more fun that way, but yeah.
I know, but that would be the equivalent of M. Bison coming back again. Like, you know, because it's like, can you stay dead, fool? Seriously.
No. You know, fighting games, Tekken, like Heihachi's dead. No, he's not. He's back in the game later as a time release. So.
Okay, at this point, Heihachi better be dead.
No, he's
not. He better be dead because they killed it. Like if they never mind. Sorry, we're talking about wrestling.
Yeah.
So, Jason, I know you say that, and I've seen that, but I'm also pretty sure the Texas Kingdom are on the Blackbird.
They are on the Blackbird, so I don't.
So I think that match has changed. I could be wrong. Just saying.
Probably be announced that night for all we know. So yeah.
Well, yeah, they do that sometimes.
Yep.
Card subject to change.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, on to the title matches here. Wrestle Dream TNT Championship. Kyle Fletcher defends against Mark Briscoe. Tommy.
Stop starting with
Okay,
me.
I'll start with Mike. Mike.
Yeah, I'll go. That's fine.
Go for it.
I think it has to be Fletcher to kind of keep him on this momentum. Mm-hmm. I mean, he had the big, he had his shot at the main title, which he had a good showing but didn't win. But I think you gotta keep him here.
All right. I'm in agreement with that. I think this is going to be a Don Callis family kind of night. Spoiler alert for one of my future picks here. But yeah, that's right. I feel this is going to be Fletcher winning this. And Tommy, now you got to go.
Actually, I'm going Mark Briscoe. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, so.
Speaking of, onto the tag team championship, Brodito defends against the Don Callis family, and I already pretty much said it.
I know, but the reason I'm laughing is because it's kind of twofold. You said speaking of, but like it can both refer to the Don Callis family and the fact that Mark Briscoe is so synonymous with tag team wrestling. It's just thinking tag titles.
Kind of works out that way, right? But Okada, Takeshita, almost a dream team of Asian stars teaming up together for this one. So I've got to go with Don Callis family to become the new tag team champions. Mike, what about you? Uh-oh.
I'm gonna go Brodito. Hold
Okay.
on. Maybe there's some because there's also that teasing of the tension between Takeshita and Okada over the last little bit. So, and he just won. Takeshita just became the champ.
I was literally about to
About to
say
say, is he just jealous because he just won the G1
I
and
was
Okada was there?
literally about to bring it up.
Go for it.
Okay,
Tommy.
sorry. Go for it.
I am dude 200% I'm picking Brodito because
Okay.
there's no way Okada is going to let slide that this young dude got that world title. Ain't no way Okada is not that vain. Impossible.
Bet he thinks the song is about him.
Yeah, there you go.
So who takes the pin?
Who takes the pin? I think Okada's going to betray Takeshita to make him eat it. Because
Okay.
I honestly think they're setting up for Okada and Takeshita at Wrestle Kingdom. I'm not kidding. I think that's what they're going for.
Interesting.
I like it.
Mhm.
Also, did you guys know?
Yes.
Or you probably don't because I read the but anyway, apparently if I read it right, Okada and Takeshita were supposed to be like in the same class of New Japan wrestlers when they started.
How old is Takeshita?
I don't because
I feel like that can't be right. Okada's had a career before Takeshita. Like I feel like he came on the scene.
Okay, no, he's 30. Oh no, Okada's 37. So, but they're not. But I don't know when they started though.
Were they in an arena at the same time at one time or?
So he debuted in 04. Okada debuted in 04, and it wasn't the same class. You're right. Okay, but anyway, so yeah. Okay, so that part's wrong. So that part was wrong. But I did read the main thing I was getting to is Takeshita was supposed to be in New Japan, the dojo, but got rejected. So he went to DDT and trained there.
Okay.
And that got him noticed. And now he's going back to the place he was trying to get to in the exact first place.
And now the dude just looks like
$1 million.
Yeah.
By the way, Tommy, appreciate you fact checking yourself there. We don't see a whole lot of that on there.
Hey, look, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I just like to did we ever point out that he's married to Yuka Sakazaki?
I feel like you've mentioned that before. Well, I think you mentioned they were engaged or whatever.
They were because they got married recently, just this past May. They got married this past May.
Okay, I think you had talked about them like a while back.
Yeah, so but no, I feel like 100% Okada can't let that go. He cannot let that go.
I feel
because also this has been Takeshita's year. I can't stress enough that you guys, if you have not seen the Takeshita Bandito match from Supercard of Honor, when I say I would have paid just to go see that match alone and nothing else, and the whole card was good, I'm not kidding. That match was fan-freaking-tastic. So, yeah.
All right. AEW Women's Championship. Chris Statlander is defending against Timeless Tony Storm. I've got Statlander retaining here. This is pretty much the rematch clause, obviously, from Tony Storm. Mike, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep it on Statlander. You've kind of had this push for her. Gave her the Defying the Death Riders thing. And Tony Storm is always going to be there. You go back to her when you need to. So, Statlander.
All right, and Tommy.
I'm going to say Tony Storm, and I also have a theory that she might end up going after Mercedes Moné for her TBS championship.
Ooh.
That's a theory I have because she's not like the only woman who's pinned her so far.
Okay.
But no, okay. I know we've said it a million times, but it still bears repeating. A Tony Storm promo is worth its weight in gold because the past couple times her and Statlander have gotten in the ring, it's just been like, I don't know. It's another movie magic type thing. Like it was a couple weeks ago, they said, or we can just fight now, and they just like started throwing hands, and I'm like, yes, that's awesome. Do that, but all the time. But yeah, so no, it's I think Statlander, but Tony Storm, she's now done that. She's now gotten to that point where it doesn't matter if she loses. it's kind of like the Bray Wyatt thing. It didn't matter. It really who gave a damn anymore if they win or lose. It doesn't matter. Their character is untouchable. So
again, as long as you took the heat lamp off.
Real quick, just to go back to our hybrid stuff, Jason. Blackbird Pro does have a match of the Paradigm, Lou Cameron, and Ethan Hunter versus Texas Kingdom. So I don't think they're going to be in hybrid.
Okay.
Texas wrestling is so confusing sometimes. San Antonio wrestling is
It's awesome though.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
So
but no, you're right.
Yeah. By the way, I like the Shang-Chi reference where you were like, or, So.
Yeah. Or.
And then finally, AEW Championship. Hangman Adam Page defends against Samoa Joe. I'm expecting a classic out of this, but I think Page wins this one. Tommy, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Page, but I like the idea of just the match. And again, I want to see Joe do a Styles Clash now.
It almost has to happen.
Or an attitude adjustment.
Phenomenal forearm. It's got to be phenomenal forearm. You see Joe's getting his big ass up there?
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Mike, what do you think?
I have a question.
You okay?
Joe does the walk away when someone leaps, his thing. Has anyone ever stopped and then redirected to hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
AJ did it once, didn't he?
It's happened once. I forget who did it.
Okay, because
someone did do it.
I thought it was AJ. But yeah,
it could have been, because I feel like that's something that Hangman could pull off just for a little fun in this. I'm gonna go with Hangman to win. Also, I don't want. I was just gonna say I no longer want to say does Samoa Joe need to win a title in 2025 because Kazarian proved me wrong, but B, it's Joe, and I'm never going to say bad things about Joe.
So he has a great story about the Nope walkaway thing. He said apparently Daniels was the first person he did it to because I think it was Daniels' idea, and then apparently he said AJ and Daniels would start telling him to do it to other wrestlers, and but he said every time Daniels did it, he would scream in the middle of it, something like "You son of a bitch!"
Yeah,
and was falling.
Was he also the one where he just looked at him like this?
That was John Cruz, dude. That was the best one.
Yeah.
Who is
Serpentico.
Yeah, there you go. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to see him do a walk in the middle of a buckshot Larry. He just walks away from it. That would be fantastic. I'm just gonna throw it. Yeah. So.
I remember the first time I saw him do it was because I was still catching up on ROH stuff, and so when I saw him in TNA do it the first time,
catching up, you had all the DVDs, Tommy.
This was 2005 or 6. I didn't have them all yet. I only had 3 at the time.
Yeah.
And then the collection grew from there. So first time I saw him was in TNA, and I said he just walked away like nothing was happening, and then the immediate next thought was, wait, why don't more people do that?
Not wrong.
All right. Well, AEW Wrestle Dream Saturday, October 18th, 7 p.m. Central Time from the Chaifetz Arena in St. Louis, Missouri. You can watch it on Triller TV or Amazon Prime for $50, or if you subscribe to HBO Max, you can get it for $40. So that is the best ways to watch it. Or I think you can also go to Dave & Buster's and watch it as well. I'm sure what the cover is. So, all right.
Okay.
With that, we'll move into our 1-minute warning segment here. Mike, you got something this week?
I do.
All right. Go for it, sir.
San Antonio Wrestling, in particular, Hybrid. Now, maybe Hybrid doesn't count because of who runs Hybrid, but United, RCW. Can we maybe actually try to stop the Texas Treats from basically doing whatever they want? Now that Don Juan is the general emperor of United 210, it's okay. First of all, it's like he's Triple H. He comes out, does like a 30-minute promo to start the show. I swear the first hour of the last United show was literally just the Treats. They're like the NWO, but not cool NWO. Like NWO when 2 limos pulled up and there was like 40 people coming out of them. Like everyone joined the Treats. Like Josh Walker, the dude whose last show at Lytle, his daughter got dated by Diego Rene or whatever, and then he joined them. And it's just going too far. I don't know who the Sting or the DDP needs to be. Like I know the Texas Kingdom has tried, but like Hit, Tommy Bolton, y'all like to beat people up. Jacob Toa, we've had our differences, because I love you, but then you keep fighting hybrid guys. Beat up these hybrid guys. Chaos, Joe, the Galvans. Y'all know y'all hate them because they beat y'all up at RCW and they beat up your dad. Free reign, buddy. Bring him down. Beat him up. Beat up David Teen just to make sure, because in some promotions he's a treat and some he's not. He helped them at one of the last shows.
United.
So just in case, beat him up. I'm just saying, bring them all down. Hit Tommy Bolton, Chaos, Toa, Casey. I know you still want to beat them up. There's a lot of big dudes. Laredo doesn't like them. Bring down Ray the Force. You can beat them up. If Callie's still a treat, because we don't know about that. Sometimes she's a treat, sometimes she's not. Denise Day will beat her up in the ring. She may like her outside of the ring, but in the ring will beat her up. Ridley's going to be back in November. So let's beat them all up. No, Angel, every one of them is going to get beat up. We're going to shave Diego's head and reveal the entire bald spot. Tommy said something about punch down Juan in the stomach. I don't know about that. So
I mean, he's okay now, so
yeah. So just beat up the treats. Chris Marvel, when he shows up to a show, beat him up.
I want to beat him up on principle.
Yeah, agree.
Okay. All right.
Also,
Tommy.
how do we block Angel from the chat?
I don't know, but I don't know why she pointed out that she's a treats glazer. Like, we didn't know that already.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like I'm a treats glazer.
She tried to convince me, like, no, I really love the Kingdom too and Dead Man's Hand. Yeah, okay. You're just naming other people, so you don't be so obvious.
All right, Tommy, you got something this week?
Actually, I was trying to think.
Keep going.
Okay. I hate the treats. There you go. And I second everything Mike said. So no, I'm good.
Nailed it. Yeah. All right. Well, let me load this epicness, and as I mentioned at the top of the show, and as I kind of teased last week, we got a long video courtesy of my son. He booked his very first Royal Rumble. That's all he's told me. Again, I'll throw the names of this is literally his words here. Matt Hardy, Farouk, Shamrock, this Mojo guy, Spider-Man, Claudio, Triple H, Shinsuke Nakamura, Drew McIntyre, Kane, Roman Reigns, Boston Gold, and Finn Balor. Which Finn Balor? No idea. But someone...
And we are here to see who will win the Royal
Here we go.
Rumble match. The first entry will be who? Oh, wait, it's Boston Gold. Get in the ring. Let's see who he will start out with. It's Matt Hardy. He's trying to get in the ring already. There he goes. Let's start the match. Ding, ding, ding. Matt Hardy with a DDT. A slap by Boston Gold. Stunner. Oh my gosh. Trying to eliminate him in the corner. 10. Oh, let's see the next entry. 5, 4,
3. I love it.
and here comes Shamrock, the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I see title Shamrock. Nice.
There he goes, Stunner. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, Boston Gold with a spear. Oh, Matt Hardy hits him with a DDT. Oh my god. And wait, what? Finn Balor? But there's already two.
Twin Balor! Twin Balor!
What this is? Drop kick. Shamrock gets hit by a
I don't know where that
Sling
storyline's going, but I
And then
don't care.
I
another
don't know.
Sling
I don't care. I don't know if my son knows at
Wait,
this
he
point.
grabbed a chair.
That's how I write.
There he goes. But Boston Gold hits him with a sledgehammer.
Man, they got random weapons in this match.
Remember when Steve Blackman did that one year? He
Yes.
brought weapons to the ring.
Candlestick or whatever.
Yeah.
Here comes the LTC, Roman Reigns. Jumping clothesline.
Ooh,
And he hits Finn Balor.
there are a lot of people in this ring right now.
I know, right?
Doesn't look like it. 6.
That's a quick countdown, just like the Real Rumble.
Well, they're never consistent, are they?
They never are.
Here comes Shinsuke.
Only one of them gets music.
Back onto the chair.
He picked the right one to give
No,
me
you're
this.
not wrong.
No, he rolled back in.
Jeez.
Here comes the next entry.
Count it, guys. 2.
This is the
1.
ASMR Rumble.
I know.
And as number 7, it's Kane.
Kane.
Oh, here come a lot of eliminations.
Boston Gold.
Should be.
Oh, but Shinsuke Nakamura's gonna stop him.
Oh.
Here's the start of Shinsuke's
Another one.
push.
And oh, here comes Drew McIntyre. He's hit with a clothesline. Oh wait, he gets him over. This might get him out. Oh, it almost got him out.
Oh my gosh.
Here
Didn't get his feet
comes
down.
Entry number 10. It's the game.
Triple H.
Oh my God, he
goes
got the
straight
Saudi
to
money.
Kane. A spear by Roman. Finn Balor gets him
Man,
out.
Jay's promotion has a
Well,
huge
in
budget.
reality, the ring would have collapsed by now with all those bodies in there. I'm just throwing it out there.
They've had Viscera in the ring before.
That's true.
Too. That's a good point.
And here comes entry number 11. What's up, Danger? Oh, wait.
Tom Holland, Spider-Man, baby.
With the what's up danger?
Yeah.
Gonna win the Royal Rumble.
Damn,
Shout out Miles Morales.
These celeb wrestlers
I
nowadays.
think it might be Finn Balor, but I don't know.
Is he allowed to use web in this match? I don't.
What the fuck?
Here comes entry number 12.
Well, probably not. Well, actually, no. Yes, you can bring weapons. You can bring weapons.
Yeah.
We're seconds away from the last entry of the Royal
That's
Rumble.
It's Farouk.
Oh, Farouk gets speared right away.
Oh my God.
Matt Hardy has been.
Hardy's out.
Finally, someone's-
Oh wait, Triple H trying to get.
He's
Finn
gonna go
Balor
complain
out.
about it on the
Oh,
internet,
wait,
though.
Boston Gold helps out Finn Balor.
Oh,
as
Triple
he
H is out.
eliminates Triple H.
Ooh.
Last
Yay.
entry of the
It's
Royal
broccoli.
Broccoli.
And it's Big E. Hang on, Finn Balor and Boston Gold.
That was on the list of names.
They're staring at each
Surprise
other.
entrant. He jumped somebody
my God,
backstage.
right.
Low blow.
Oh my gosh. But I think that mistake's gonna cause him to his run to WrestleMania as he gets eliminated by Kane.
Boston
But
Gold's
Kane
out.
eliminated by Finn Balor.
Oh, snap.
Oh, wait, he's going after Roman Reigns. Finn Balor has been eliminated.
Oh.
Oh my
Which one?
God.
We gotta fix
Well,
this
Seth,
Twin
you're
Bella
the
thing.
champion. Why are you doing this?
Oh, Seth got involved.
Roman has been eliminated because of Seth, and he's not even in this match. He's the World Heavyweight Champion.
I love how
Oh
you.
my God,
I love-
Seth.
Wait.
Seth wins
Drew
this.
McIntyre
They've been sitting on ringside the whole time.
Splash onto Shinsuke. But Spider-Man splashes onto Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke. Oh, wait, but just like that, Big E eliminates Spider-Man.
Big E eliminates
Whoa.
Spider-Man. Whoa.
Of the
Disney's not gonna like that.
Rumble match.
Would he have eliminated Miles
All these
Morales?
men deserve to win the
No, he
Royal
wouldn't have.
Rumble.
No.
I guarantee he wouldn't have.
And win it in the end. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated. Wait, but now Big E
Well, that's
has
about the
been
way his
eliminated.
push usually goes.
That's
Ladies
true.
and gentlemen, we're in the top 3
Shamrock
of the
made
Royal
it.
Rumble match.
It's farther he ever made in his
Triple
active.
H out with a Claymore,
Oh.
eliminating him.
Claymore, he's
What a
out.
clothesline. Wait, Roman hits him with a spear, eliminating him. He just went back in the ring. He didn't care. Ding, ding, ding.
It's
Drew
2020 all over again.
Drew McIntyre is going to WrestleMania.
Let's hope he doesn't wind up in the Thunderdome again.
Wow.
That
All
guy's
right.
Okay, okay. I would like to point out how legitimately invested I became in this match. Like I was legit wondering where he was going with that. And
Yeah.
let me say, your son's booking is way better than a lot.
I mean, at this point, do we even have to point it out again, considering
You're
the
right.
difference?
You know what?
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Sure.
right.
No, it's not even necessary to point it out anymore. You're right. Never
A
mind.
couple of names that you put on here that weren't in there. Claudio and this Mojo guy. I mean, it's been a while since you
Whoa,
recorded this. No,
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
Okay, now we got beefed.
No, I'm just kidding.
But
Yeah.
you know what probably happened? Twin Balor probably jumped both of them and got
Probably.
and so,
Probably. But I kind of wish he hadn't given me the name Spider-Man and let that be a surprise entry. That would have been a celebrity guest. That would have been
But
fantastic.
the fact that he picked "What's Up, Danger" as the Spider-Man, because I feel like it's a generation thing. I feel like our generation would have picked "Hero" by Chad Kroger and Josie Scott.
Yeah.
But his generation picking "What's Up, Danger" makes total sense. And so it's like I love that.
Also, I think Finn Balor just gave him a coffee backstage, and that distracted Claudio long enough. So
could have worked. Yeah. Yeah, I will say the Spider-Verse movies are his favorite Spider-Man movies, so it's not outside the realm that So yeah, I just if he had a Miles Morales action figure, it probably would have been in the match. So throwing that out there. So
this is slightly kind of related note. I don't know if it's 100% true because obviously it was on Instagram, but like they're still doing voice recordings for like the next two or whatever.
Yeah.
But apparently Haley Steinfeld and what's the other guy?
Shamika Moore.
Yeah, they're doing it in separate studios because of the awkwardness.
Yeah, that's what I've heard reported too. So
I just thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. So
there was a compilation of videos with her with Michael B. Jordan after they did Sinners, and someone said Shamik Moore somewhere in the corner crying right now.
I've heard that. I've seen that.
Wow. Drew McIntyre has won the Royal Rumble on my son's action figure series, and would be interested to see if he challenges Seth Rollins or the other Finn Balor for each one of their titles.
But which Finn Balor is the true Finn Balor?
Yes.
Finn Balor.
So we will see.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll catch up with that and see where we go from there. So
I like now want to just find him some more wrestling figures and just give it to him because this is getting too good. I'm having way too much damn fun with his promotion.
You need to go either to a pulga or to like your garage sales because there's always someone that
has you find some, or estate sales, for sure.
Like the Wrestle Shop, they still like the ones out of the package, like they just acquire over the years. They have some. You know what? I know people who might actually have some that they want to get rid of. Let me check on that, JC. I'll let you know.
Please no repeats. We've already got 2 combos. I don't need like 2.
I will if there are any repeats, I will take them out of the ones I give you.
I'll only accept like 2 Kanes because that actually would make sense storyline wise. I mean, we've seen that 2 Undertakers, that kind of thing.
That's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane.
Also, there's the extended indie Kane family, like Cocaine, Candy Cane, Blue Cane.
True. Yeah.
So
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching again this weekend. Hybrid Experience, Saturday, October 18th, 7 p.m. Central Time from the Hybrid School of Wrestling. And also AEW Wrestle Dream is also Saturday, October 18th at 7 p.m. Central Time, taking place in St. Louis, Missouri. You can watch that on Trailer TV, Amazon Prime, or HBO Max, or check out your local Dave & Buster's. They'll probably have it. Next week, we'll recap those events and preview NXT's Halloween Havoc.
Do we have to? I'm kidding.
There's some pretty decent matches on that card.
True. I know. I'm still bitter I'm bitter about the TNA Bound for Glory stuff.
I'm just going to go ahead on a limb and choose Kalani Jordan now because I know that's what happen. So.
She may not even be on the card, but still, it makes sense.
It doesn't matter. It's a safe bet.
Okay. We're going to pick it, and he's just going to... Oh, by the way, she's not here, but I'm picking Kalani Jordan just to get the extra
point. Watch. Somehow she will show up.
Impromptu.
And win something. Not even, like we don't know what yet, but you win something.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's hilarious. So, yeah.
Well, it is too funny.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for joining us on this week's episode. Over here, we got Tommy.
Thanks, guys.
We got Mike.
Thanks, guys. Be good to each other.
And I'm JC. As always, heels and baby faces. Remember, pro wrestling is real.
People
are fake. Boom. Adios, Gunther.